in a world where Can is versus Zen.
Hey guys, Can and Zen here, and we'd like to go over the event which just happened before yesterday at the time of this recording, I believe. Is that right, Zen?
Yep.
Yeah. Before we get into the video, we'd like to thank everybody who actually joined the event. It was a great, success, I guess. And it was extremely fun, so it was awesome.
Definitely
having you
better
guys.
than the last one, for sure, because the last one wasn't great for various reasons, if any of you came to that one. But this one was better for several reasons, one being that I won again, and the second being that there was no flaming and everyone was in a positive mood, I guess, conducted themselves in a positive manner, which is what we would like to see.
Love. Yeah. So let's go into what actually happened in the event. So Zen already said that he won, but how did he win? Those of you who didn't actually see the event may be wondering. So the event started off and the first item actually went to Team Can. It was the most valuable item. It was the Armadillo chain skirt. Hooray! We got it first, guys. And then
And I thought I was doomed at this point, because I didn't get anything for a while after that, and he got the most valuable item, not just any old item, most valuable one. So yeah,
we got this pretty early on in the trip. Actually, it was like another hour at least before Zen got his drop, which was the I'll say it. You say it. Okay, the same item, the Armadillo chain skirt. So that kind
and
of...
we got more shards per person because we had 6 people in our team. He had 7. So yay.
Yeah, so they got the highest valuable CS split in that sense, I guess.
But it was even. So we got 1 point each for that. And now
that this is disjointed together. But after that, Team Can got probably the best thing that could ever happen to them at that point. I literally died when I saw this. Died with happiness when I saw this item on the log, or the drop log. It was Guthix got it, and it was the DDS. Never before has such open joy been expressed over a DDS drop. Normally it's like, for God's sake, I've got a DDS. This time it was like, yes, Zen! Guess what we got? We got the DDS! It was a great moment in my life.
It's quite fitting that Can got it, so I can't complain about that.
Yeah, but unfortunately...
Can man getting it and being happy about it, you know, part and parcel of being Can man.
Unfortunately, my joy was short-lived as usual, as Zen got another drop in his team. He got the Armadillo hilt. You really love to get hilts in these events, don't you? First the Sara hilt, you didn't get it before ever, and then just derpily you get that hilt, and now you're getting the armor hilt. What next, man?
What next? Depends on the next event, which is something we want to ask you guys. So, we would like you guys to tell us or suggest to us what you would like the next event to be. Now, what we were thinking for this next event, which is going to cover the entire 2 months of March and April, was an event that would be all-inclusive, so no one would be restricted in any way. For example, we had at least one sub during this event who was in Team Zen, unfortunately, but couldn't, fortunately, but unfortunately they couldn't come and join us to see and get all those amazing drops because they didn't have 70 ranged. So we were thinking the next event we're going to make it all-inclusive, so something like, I don't know, a mini game of some sort, but you guys can suggest to us.
Yeah. So yeah, Zen won this time, and that means he gets a point out of the 6 points in total. So there are 5 events left. Who will win the next event? What will be the event? That's for you to decide and for us to find out. Maybe.
And secondly, also something that you guys can help out with is the point system. Now, I must admit, confess to you guys that this point system was put together quite hastily, like less than an hour before the event was meant to start. We based it on Johnny Boy's comment, as we told you guys. Yeah.
It was definitely a huge improvement over our previous 1 point
yeah, exactly.
split. But yeah.
Yeah. So this point system was much better, but we would agree with you guys that it wasn't the best because for some reason Jagex didn't split items like the armor gloves and boots, which is actually more expensive
Yeah.
than the armored buckler, which is 120k. So you'd get 1k per shard if you split that. It's kind of pointless, but yeah, we should probably think about these things a bit more next time, and we will be very happy to take in any suggestions.
Yeah, and then again, it does depend on the events. So, like, if we go a minigame event, it'll be different from the...
Yeah, definitely. And also, we would also like to think about the rarity of drops when we do these point systems. We're not going to do PVM for the next one, probably. But when we do, we should consider things like the Godsword Shard, which is actually more rare than the hilt. Would you believe it? One shard by itself.
You got that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, someone in my team got that, and it doesn't split. So yeah, we need to consider a lot more things more in depth than we did this time. But that's up to you guys to decide, as I said before.
So many years have been said in this video. All in all, we've come to a close, and we'd like to thank you again to everyone who watched and participated in the event. If you haven't watched the stream and would like to watch it, you can. The link to the Twitch channel and the past broadcast will be in the description down below. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll be back.
And let me just add something, guys. We shall be making a double XP weekend vid tomorrow. Also talking about the weekend and how it's going to work and our plans for it and so on. So be sure to look out for that one when it does come out, because it should be quite informative and entertaining, hopefully.
Yeah, so look out for that, and look out for yourselves, guys. See you later.